Three companies, three founders, three private fortunes looking for a public door. They are preparing for the largest public offerings in history, not to invite you in, but to cash you out.
We need more.
We need more.
We need more. More.
More.
More.
Mr. Musk,
Mr. Altman.
Mr. Amodei.
you're asking too much.
Then you don't belong in the room.
You know what's funny?
What?
Tomorrow, people who've never touched the product are going to decide what it's worth.
They've been doing that for a year already.
Right. But tomorrow they have to say the number out loud. The number is fine.
Half of them will say it's too high.
And the other half will say we left money on the table.
Yeah. So which is it?
Neither. It's a business that works. Growing fast, making money, the price reflects that.
And the part that isn't in the numbers yet?
That's what the valuation is for.
Gentlemen, opening bell is 800 miles of cameras and about 30 people who will ask you the same question.
What question?
Whether this is worth it.
And what do we say?
We let the stock answer.
And after tomorrow?
We keep building.
August 19th, 2004. Google goes public at $85 a share. By the end of the day, it closes at over 100. The market has spoken. Not about what the company is, about what it thinks it can become. That was the last time it worked like this.
You passed on Google in 2002.
I did.
Any regret?
I regret the mechanism, not the decision. Going public at that scale, you're handing your upside to strangers. I don't do that.
So what do you do?
I find the next one before it needs strangers. There's a rocket company in Hawthorne. 3 failed launches. Everyone thinks it's over.
And you don't.
I think the 4th one works. And if I'm right, I'm in at a number the public will never see.
The board is going to want answers tomorrow, after the 3rd failure.
I know what went wrong.
And?
And
If the 4th one fails?
we're done. Not delayed. Done. There's no 5th attempt. I've told everyone we can do this. My whole life I've said it, and tonight I'm standing here thinking, what if I'm just wrong? No. It works. Get some sleep.
We're the only ones who actually give a damn what happens after. Everyone else is just chasing the money.
The mission isn't to win. It's to make sure winning doesn't destroy everything.
And if someone else gets there first?
Then we weren't fast enough. So we be fast enough.
You've thought about what happens if we're wrong?
About the risk?
About all of it.
Every day.
So what do we do now?
We build the thing we kept telling them to build. The pressure for a public offering, employees, early investors, it's becoming harder to hold off.
Then hold harder.
At this scale, the expectation
The expectation is that we get to Mars. Everything else is secondary. You want to know what destroys great companies? Quarterly calls, analyst expectations, people who've never built anything telling you what your next 12 months should look like. I'm not doing that. Next item. The structure you're proposing. Capped profit, mission override. Our legal team has never seen anything quite like it.
That's because no one's tried to do this before.
It makes valuation complicated.
What we're building isn't a software company. It isn't a platform. The frameworks don't apply. You have to decide if you believe in the direction or you don't. We believe in the direction. Good.
The safety-first positioning is smart. Really differentiates you from the others.
It's not positioning. It's not positioning.
Of course. I just mean from a market perspective.
It's not positioning. It's the reason we exist. If it becomes positioning, we've already failed.
Understood. Now, growth projections for the next 18 months.
All three.
Yes, because one of them is going to change everything. That's why we're in all three.
I need to ask you something directly.
Go ahead.
Is this still the same thing we started?
The mission hasn't changed.
The mission is written on a wall, Sam. I'm asking about the decisions.
The decisions are what keep the mission alive.
Or they're what the mission becomes.
Anthropic just crossed us on valuation. I'm moving up the filing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do you remember what we said in the parking lot?
Which part?
The ability to say no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out when the last time was that we said it.
Maybe it's tonight.
Google went public in 2004 and asked the world what it was worth. The world answered. SpaceX, OpenAI, Anthropic. They stopped asking. Not because they were arrogant, because the system taught them not to.